Hey, welcome. I'm on my floor in my living room. This microphone is connected to a piano with speakers. Does it need to be on? Probably not, but it makes me feel better, so I'm gonna use it. Don't have high expectations, because it's not gonna be good. But in the light of it being my first video ever on any channel, I thought I would talk about first videos, because nobody does. And it's rather interesting. First of all, they're so hard to make. Are you kidding? Making a first video for me has been like trying to poop in a public restroom. I've had a lot of ideas for my first videos. I've tried to film so many, at least 4 or 5, and that doesn't sound like a lot, but for me, that's like more than I could ever do ever. I've tried, well, let's think back. First video I tried was a vlog. I was doing chores. I made jokes about eating Tide Pods as I was, doing the laundry and using the Tide Pods. Oh, haha, remember when we used to eat these? It was kind of boring, if I'm being honest, but I thought it would be good because, all first videos are shit, so it would go in perfectly. I edited it and showed my friends, and they were like, you need to post this right now, and I posted it, but it's private, so I didn't, essentially. The next one, I painted a pot. Riveting, I know. But along with that, I wanted to essentially create this alternate universe within my bedroom with all of the knickknacks that I have on my shelf. While I start painting, I thought I would share Jeb's story because he's just an all-around good lad. You can't go wrong with a guy like Jeb. He's just, so green and fun and happy. He didn't used to be like that, I'll tell you what. He's a scarred gentleman. My little Jabinski. I found him all alone on the side of the road outside of my house, having a heat stroke. It was not good. He looked like he was gonna die if I didn't pick him up and bring him inside and make him my own. Now, after I took him in, he stayed on my desk for at least 6 months before I got a new desk and I had to put him in the drawer. It is dark in there, I know, but I didn't have anywhere else to put him. I kind of felt bad about it because I felt like I was returning him back to the streets where I found him. He might still have a few abandonment issues because of that. But a few weeks ago, I got a new shelf. He's up there now. That's why I have these pots and these plants and everything, because I was decorating. He's up there now, and I think he's a lot happier, I think this house is going to bring him a lot more joy than it used to, having him just sit all alone by himself. Although he wasn't alone. They just sit up there, have a good time. They have lovely conversations, from what I've heard. They all had beef with the green rock, okay? That was gonna be the point of the video. While all of that was happening, I was supposed to be painting a pot. The knickknacks on my shelf consisted of a plant, a Thanos Pez dispenser, and a tiny plastic baby from the Three Kings bread that is like a Latino tradition for Christmas. One of my mom's co-workers made it for us, and it tasted great. I'll be honest, it was really good. But I did get the baby from that, and he's still sitting on my shelf as we speak. His name is Tiny Baby. Anyways, looking back on it now, really reflecting on the concept of that video, it didn't have a point. But that's what I liked about it. If I'm gonna be true in this reflection, I have to admit that I think it would have been funny if it would have came out the way I had envisioned it. But it didn't, because I didn't post it or start editing it. Next video I tried baking a cake for my birthday. The cake was okay. It was chocolate and raspberry. I tried using the liquid sugar, like filling stuff that you spray into the cakes to make it more moist. Yeah, it made it too wet, so the cake wouldn't actually freeze when I put it in the freezer to frost it. So it ended up just being this raspberry chocolate and mushy mess that tasted good but felt like eating shit. But I made it myself, so I'm allowed to say these things. It really was shit. A couple weeks ago, I tried filming a crochet video. The whole time I spent complaining about the fact that I couldn't come up with any video ideas, much like this video. But I also talked a lot about Jeff Bezos and Richard Branson. I thought I'd make a video about Jeff Bezos going up to space in his cock rocket. Penis. He went up to space in a penis. Should have added balls, if you ask me. And he went up against Virgin Galactic. Jeff Bezos in his cock rocket up against Richard Branson and the Virgins. Throughout me speaking about all of this, I think it's very important to note that I didn't actually crochet anything because I spent 99% of the time trying to untangle the yarn that I was using. After looking back on all of these first videos, that a lot of them involve crafts. You've got the pot, you've got the cake, you've got the crochet, but I can't stick to one thing at a time. If I were to I can't do baking long term. Are you kidding? No, there's no way in hell. The only consistent craft that I've been able to do is collecting my hair that falls out in the shower and putting it on the wall and making a shape out of it. And I think that's beautiful, but at the same time, ew. I'm going to continue to do that, but I just thought I should make it known that that's the only thing that I do consistently that's creative. The editing takes me, for someone who has the shortest attention span ever, it's a nightmare, I'll be honest. Adding special effects and things like that takes so long too. Like, hence the reason why I have, 5 or 6 videos that got filmed but haven't been posted yet. Like, how do people do it? I've seen vlogs, I've seen sketch comedy, I've seen, makeup videos, Q&As, boring shit. And I was thinking in the back of my head, okay girl, you gotta make the best first video ever. It's gonna blow everyone away. But then, I'm thinking, no one's gonna see this shit. So why should I care about what I'm posting? I don't know. I think I just have to come to terms with the fact that this video is also shit. And I think that self-awareness is beautiful. If you like this video, subscribe, like, whatever. Do what you need to do, basically. I don't care. Yes, I do. But we're gonna pretend like I don't. Maybe you'll see me again some other time. Probably not at the rate that I've been creating things as of late. If you've made it this far, congrats. Truly, from the bottom of my heart. I'm proud of you. If it were me, I wouldn't have stuck around either.